Showbiz Shelly here with IYAZ. Hello.
What's good?
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm very cold.
Now, first of all, talk a little bit about the name IYAZ. Tell us where that came from.
IYAZ is actually the name of my godfather. It was actually the IYAZ, meaning the head kahuna, the one in charge, the one calling all the shots, you know? And I always used to be with him, so they call me Mini IYAZ. As you can see, not Mini anymore. So I'm IYAZ.
Very nice. Are you close to your family?
Well, not at the moment.
Not location. I mean,
I know what you mean, but I'm just like, yeah, man. Actually, my phone was just going off. That was my mom. I could feel it buzzing in my pocket right now. She would just make sure that I ate fruits because I had the cold and my throat was all sore or whatever. She said, make sure you eat pineapples. Make sure they give you pineapples.
Are you a mama's boy?
Very much so.
Are you really?
Very much so.
Does this affect your dating life at all? I mean.
I actually have no dating life anymore, so that's over with.
Is that hard? Yeah,
Yes,
I bet it's hard for you now.
It is. It is.
What makes it hard? Your new lifestyle?
Because you always travel. You're always on the go. She would always want to talk. You try to talk, and then you might be halfway through a conversation, and they're, hey, you have to do a phone right now. If you got to do an interview right now, we got to go. Tell you to go back. Before you know it, this was like an everyday basis, and then you just start to talk less and less and less and less. Before you know it, there you go.
That's probably a good thing though, because you probably don't want to not be busy, right? And be bored.
Exactly. Busy is good in this business. Busy is good.
There you go. And talk a little bit more about your mama's boy stuff. So what's the best piece of advice your mama's given you?
Don't do drugs.
Have you followed it?
Of course.
Oh, okay. I hope so.
Of course. I don't even drink. I can't go near that. I'm good.
Why not?
Because the scent of alcohol just tricks me out, man. I can't stand the smell, especially Hennessy. I can't stand the smell.
Hennessy, yeah, you and me both.
I can't stand the smell.
The worst, isn't it? I don't
what
understand.
piece of advice? Always stay positive. That's what I try to always do. Like, even if you're having a bad day, you know, you shouldn't let that affect your actions throughout the whole day, you know, understand? So I try to go by that. If I'm having a bad day and you see that I'm having a bad day, it's because I want you to know. You leave me alone, buddy. Understand? You leave me alone. But other than that, I try to stay positive, keep good, grounded people around me so I can make good, positive music in the studio like the big brother Sean Kingston is doing, you know, because I'm signed to Sean, Thomas Money through Warner Brothers, and here I am, #2 single on iTunes, #1 on pop, and it's a great feeling.
I'm obsessed with it, but I am obsessed with it. Literally, it's been on replay on my iTunes for the last, like, I don't know,
look in the camera and say that right now.
It's been on replay on my iTunes for the last week and a half, like, literally. Literally. So where'd you come up with the idea for the song? How did it come about?
The song was actually co-written by 2 guys with me. They're from the Virgin Islands, too, and it's signed to Akon.
Yeah.
Their name is Rock City, and we just came up with this dope concept because they think just like me. So we came up with the concept on the spot, and then Jason Derulo was at the studio too. So he came with some dope B-section melodies for that. And then before you know it, it was just left for me to tell a story. Understand? Which is I'm good at that. I got A's, nothing but A's in English for telling stories.
Ooh.
So I just went and told a story behind it, and I was like, dude, I think we need to take the rest of the day off. Because this song right here is going through the roof. And so said, so done. The song Replay that you hear right now, I actually recorded the song by myself before JR had anything to do with it. Because I know how to mix, I know how to master, I know how to do everything by myself. So that way it's good, because JR could be cooking up a beat while I'm doing the song. So by the time I come to him, it's just do this part over, or sing this different, and before you know it, be very productive.
So it came in very handy.
Very handy.
Yeah.
Stay in school. Don't be a fool.
There you go. And what about, now you've had so many, I'm sure, experiences in the past couple months since this whole thing has happened. What's the best, most memorable experience? What's the coolest person? Who's the coolest person you met?
Coolest male I met was... I met a lot of males. A lot of males.
A lot of males?
I met more males than females. I would say Nipsey Hussle. I don't know if you heard of him, Nipsey Hussle. He's from LA.
Okay.
And female is Christina DeBarge. I met her. She's cool.
Oh yeah, she's cool, huh?
She's nice.
She has a couple good songs too.
Yes, she does.
She's a pretty girl.
Go there.
I tried to get him too. And last but not least, Thanksgiving's coming up. You doing anything?
I'm going home to my mama for Thanksgiving.
Your mama, who you love so much.
So much.
And now growing up, I mean, what was it like growing up with your mom? I mean, how close were you? Did kids make fun of you at all? Or you were...
No, everybody back home is practically a mom, a boy, or mama's girl, you know, so it was all good. Nobody can tell me I can't be a mama's boy. You crazy? That's my mama. She brought me here, she take me out. It's easy.
What's your mom's name?
Brenda.
Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Hello.
Okay. Well, IYAZ, thank you so much. It was so nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
Great to get to know you. I'm sure we'll hear a lot more from you too.
You will.
In the future too. Thank you so much. Cool. Thank you.
Let's go. Pew.